We are underway. Abbey and Cray, a real grudge match this one, and a big game. A win for Cray, and they'll confirm their place in the final of house football for the first time in a few years. Previous winner of the competition. I'm joined by Sergio again. Sergio, how do you see this match panning out?
I think I see it as quite a 50-50 match. You know, the teams are quite balanced, but Abbey do have the less experienced team. You know, they don't have the best players, but also at the same time, Cray lost their star man Samadozi to Manchester City. So you know,
big impact that.
As you can see, got a first throw-in of the match here.
Ball comes in on that far side. It's been another throw. And Cray making a decent start. The ball comes into the box.
Hurdy gets pushed off the ball.
Could be an early chance. Hacked away. A little bit of a show.
He's given a penalty in the first minutes of the game.
Was it in the box? Was it in the box? No.
Yes, it was in the box.
I don't know what's happening. We've got a penalty. It is an early penalty for Cray, and it's a disaster start for Abbey, you have to say.
A disaster start. Oscar just absolutely clatters him, clears him out.
He is aggressive, but
the
maybe
rugby
too
lad.
aggressive.
The rugby lad had his rugby genes there.
Who's going to be on this then? Who's taking this?
Who's stepping up to take this? Timmy.
Short run up.
Oh, what a penalty.
Rolls it into the corner. Callum Dickin can get nowhere near it.
Lanzini 10 in goal.
1-0 to Cray, and that has got them on their way to the final of house football.
You know, I think it's a quick start to the game. It sort of just sets up the game for us. What it's going to be, you know, just a sweeper side for Cray.
Abdul going to get Abbey back underway. They need a bit of a rethink. A lot of people were questioning whether Abdul will be able to play today due to the B team commitments, but he's here and he's going to attempt to get Abbey back into this game. Cray with looking like a 5-back system there.
Abbey here seem to be switching goalkeepers. David Chiazor has gone in goal. And Callum Dickin is off the pitch. Right, and they kick off.
Abbey coming forward, it's already not good. It's gone straight out for a throw. It's been a dire start for Abbey. This is not the start they were hoping for.
Abbey don't seem to have the full
Ball
team
in behind
here.
is decent. Snapshot, wayward.
First corner of the game. Or is it a goal
kick? It's a goal kick, I think. It's just a dreadful effort, to be honest. But you look at this Cray setup. How many men is that in defence there? That's 5 with the 2 wing backs, Angelo and Gabriel. Dangerous players, but it's a solid defence.
You know, Gabriel especially, he's very dangerous. You know, he can cut inside, he can unleash a real shot.
And you see there, Chinemeze prowling the touchline on the subs bench. Could be an impact player later, but here's Abdul looking to carve out an opportunity, and Peter. Wow, heavy touch from the man in the Barcelona third kit.
Goalkeeper specialist Dylan there slips when he boots the ball out. Liam heads it into Sam.
Gets his head on the ball.
Quality 50-50 challenge, he wins it all the time.
He's taken one to the face there. Imran is to sweep up. It's under hit.
Great clearance under pressure.
Now they're away.
Here comes the Albanian stallion blend.
He's doing well there.
Tracks his man down.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Here's Ollie Hearn.
He takes it past
Sam Moore, but Oscar is in this time.
Oscar's all over the ball in this game.
Sam Moore there, it really is.
Not much control in the midfield, but there you go, Gabriel.
Just seeing on the ball for the first time. He's just had it stolen off him, and he's not too happy about it.
Ronald does a few skills.
Step over. Ball
plays in Timmy.
He's onside here.
Takes it past.
But he skins his man.
Man.
This could be incredible. What a chance!
What a save! Tellez balls it from 8 yards out.
What an incredible run that was. And it seemed like he couldn't miss. Somehow.
Just didn't get enough conviction behind the shot. You know, he leaned back a bit. I never really saw him scoring from there. Just didn't have the composure to finish it.
It was quite frankly pathetic. And we expect better at this level.
So...
hacked clear yet again. Can he redeem himself?
Takes it. Fantastic.
Sam Moore is a warrior and he's getting stuck in early, and that is what I want to see.
Straight back out for another Abbey throw-in. Just taking their time. Down the line, Ollie wins it back.
Ollie Hearn. But it's been all
drives
Cray,
through the
and they
midfield.
are looking like early favourites to win this competition.
Timmy takes it past one,
What a player this lad is.
takes it down the touchline,
Oh,
takes it past them again, and is that a goal kick? A corner. Corner for Cray. Cray haven't really been able to
Elvis
capitalise on
coming
their
up from the back.
corners.
They've still got that sweeping line.
You know, I really fancy Gabriel here. You know, if the ball bounces on the edge of the box, Gabriel will push up a bit, maybe get a shot off. You know, quite a few bodies in the box, might be a deflection, but it goes straight in the middle. Great catch by
David
David.
Chazell, that's the height. You've got to question whether Callum Dickin would have been able to do that, and that was why the change was made.
Great touch by Aslan. He takes it down. He plays in Ronald.
Got the heart of a lion.
Poor touch, but then again, it is a Cray throw-in. You know,
Abbey need a rethink because they are getting stuck in their own half here.
what's your thoughts on the game so far then, Will?
I've got to say, I expected a pretty even contest. It's been anything but as the ball comes to Imran and he drags his shot just wide.
I think that's the story of the game so far. Getting into the box, not being able to finish your chances.
They've got to take the chances.
Doing all the hard stuff, but not doing the easy stuff, you know. I think so far Timmy has been quite an exceptional player, you know, been dribbling, weaving in between the defenders.
He has been outstanding.
Oscar been quite rash so far, but
1-0 is a dangerous score. It only takes, a long ball up the field, a chance for Abdul, and we know how clinical he can be. So Cray need to start taking a few more of these chances and put the game beyond doubt.
Oscar
coming crashing through. Wow, Cray, they just sweep up.
He wins it back there.
Again.
And
Can
Blend.
find something, Abbey. Ball goes over the top. One to chase for Abdul. It's overhit. Dylan Shabanjo will make no mistakes in the Cray net. And
Quite
he
frankly,
takes the ball.
It's been a poor performance in general from back to front by Abbey. Apart from one or two standout players, Abdul, Sam Moore and Oscar. Oscar hasn't been shying away from the challenges.
Sam Moore in his yellow shorts, representing the culture of Abbey there.
Sam Moore was actually touted to be one of the best centre mids of his
There we
generation.
go.
Great tackle,
and
but
that is exceptional from Sam Moore.
And the
he
ref
wins
brings
free
it.
kick.
See,
What a player!
just the kind of release there, he wins the ball, releases it, a bit like Busquets, just a bit
He does it
tricky
all.
on the ball.
A bit of Busquets, a bit of Iniesta, a bit of Xavi. He's got the whole midfield three rolled into one right there.
He gets it past one, who slides in, but he plays a perfect ball in behind. Maybe Abdul was just not quick enough to get on the end of it, but in general, great pass by Sam, great dribble by Sam, and
Still
he's bringing
no
it
ball,
back.
boy, so... Wow, we're taking a while. I think it's a free kick.
It's a free kick from where Sam got tackled. He just humiliated the midfielder, and then after launching the ball up into the final third, just got tackled.
He's won it, he's going to take it. He's on set plays.
Can launch it into the box from here.
Right footed. It's
Low.
disappointing from Sam Moore. But when you look at the size of his legs, can you
Blend
blame
can
him?
pick it up, but Ollie's
now
on the
they're
counter
away.
here.
And now here comes
Ronald
Cray.
on the left
and they've
wing.
got men up. Oh, it's a horrible touch, and then will allow Oscar to
Takes it
tuck
past
in.
it, he
But
sends him on the
actually
floor.
extended. Hurley comes across. They've got two men out, and he's still going. It's incredible. What a run, and he can't. He doesn't have the final ball.
Blend, the midfield maestro, is playing like amazing this game. Picking up all the loose balls, getting the ball up the pitch, everything you want. Great dummy by the referee here, and Ollie plays Ollie behind.
In behind, goes for a shot at the near post. He's left his shooting boots at home.
They do all the hard work. Once again, all the hard work. They get through the midfield. They win the ball after losing it back straight away, and it just goes to the final ball. And the shot is always poor. That's two shots now missed by Ollie, and that's also another shot that's been dragged wide
chances.
by Imran.
Will Cray live to regret these misses?
As you can see, Chinameze just discussing on the touchline with the fans. The fans want more from the game. They're not getting everything they want. But it's a good goal kick by
Got a
David.
man out there on the subs bench. Callum Dickin, he played
Another ball behind for Tellez.
Ollie Tellez, he cannot miss this one.
And he misses! He misses twice! He misses 3 times! Oh my goodness!
That is
Oh my
horrific.
goodness!
Incredible! Absolutely incredible! David Chiazor.
He's put a man of the match performance in. He hasn't let anything get past him. Oh, an incredible triple save by David Chiazor. That is one of the saves of the century. You can't write this stuff, Will. You really can't write. He's had
Oliver
4
Tellez.
shots on target.
What's going on? And here comes Abbey.
They have the momentum.
Peter, he's going to get there first, is he? Oh, Dylan Shabanjo, sweeper.
Fantastic clearance. Launches it. They're still on the pitch. Liam, is he going to win a header? He doesn't.
Wow. It's just sprung
Great
into
tackle
life.
by Liam. You know, I just think David, just the mentality, that big figure in goal, just absolutely given Abbey the confidence to just attack.
Well,
just trust him.
the technique from Oliver Tellers, it was shocking.
And he loses the ball in defence.
And
Tellers goes for another chance.
Surely this time. Oh, and Hurdy and Oscar. Well, there are two men on him. He's asking for a penalty. He's not going to give him.
You have to be looking there though. Oscar is tugging Tellers' shirt quite a bit. You know, give him a little hug after.
It's a throw. High up the pitch for Abbey.
I think that
Gotta
save
push up.
just gave Abbey some momentum to push up the pitch. And yeah.
Could that be a turning point here?
We're up for a real shock at Hertford Road here. Fans not excited. Fans not happy with the performances.
Oh, that's
but
a great
Abdul
turn.
turns him.
Ball in! Imran hacks it away. Here's this man. Wow.
Oh
he's
no,
lost
Blen gets
out.
sent there.
Surely now.
It's
Sam
a
Moore, he's not got the
3v3.
pace. Hurdy's just tried to take him out, and Oscar.
Ronald here, he's got a one-on-one with the keeper. He's got Imran in the box and he's got Oli far post. What's he going to do here? Whips it in. Oh, what a save!
An incredible save!
Incredible save.
To end the half.
David has put in a ridiculous performance. Alisson-esque. My
David
God.
De Gea, eat your heart out.
David has to be getting praises. David, sign him up, mate. Arsenal
man.
need a keeper. Chelsea need a keeper. Kepa Arrizabalaga, he's not playing well. Get David in there.
David Chazor, one for the future, this lad. Watch out. We've seen Lewis Bate, we've seen Ewan, and now David Chazor. Is he destined for a top club? I think he might be.
If you see David Chizor in the Champions League final in 5 years' time, we were the first to realise his talent. So just
Right, there's a little bit of gang warfare going on between the fans.
well, they got their Coronas in their hands. Look at them, they're
It's a
stormed
great
on the
atmosphere.
touchline. The Year 11s, the youth players coming to watch. You know, they
Pick
can
up
never
some
live up
tips.
to the legacy, but
Sam Moore, incredible. Oh, look at the strength. Oh, and he looks for it.
He
And
gets
he's
it
still
back.
going.
Complete grit and determination there.
Tellez.
Decent ball played in.
Oh, he's been
3 versus 1.
sandwiched. And David Chazor is there yet again.
David Chezor.
Oh, and he's got the kicks as well. Well, does he? No, not really. Max
Cray.
Lee off the bench. Kicked it away. Peter.
Oh,
Wow.
Lucas.
It's worked in the end. I'm not sure it's intentional.
play. He doesn't have a left foot, you know. He just gets the ball, looks with the inside of his right, and just doesn't play on the outside. When all the left back, left winger, all running down the line, but he just can't play to him.
It's an Abbey throw. Peter out to take it. People have compared him to Raheem Sterling, and he's dropping a Raheem Sterling against Manchester United performance here.
Oh,
Shocking.
Blen misses the ball.
Oh, Craig. They're pushing for the second. Ollie Hearn in the midfield
Lovely
has
1-2.
dominated the game. Oh, it's a hack. It's a disgusting tackle from Hurdy.
Is the ref-
He's going to play on, and he goes for
Oh,
it. Was there a touch there? I think
the ref's
he
brought it
might
back
have got
actually.
fingertips, but we're going to bring back the advantage and a dangerous free kick
And
here.
if you just look here, mate, see Abdul and Peter at the front. They're just going in between the two centre backs. You know, so when they get the ball, they receive the ball, they drop off. One of the strikers drops off, the other striker runs in behind, and then you've got two defenders that have to deal with two people. If the communication's not there, you know, they can't.
Just need a decent ball.
Yeah, they just need a decent ball because realistically the communication might be poor. You know, get a striker's drop off, playing Abdul behind. You know, and it's a corner. So,
Corner them.
but they're playing three
Men up for Cray.
on the
Still
halfway line.
3 back in a sweeper on the halfway line is a pathetic effort. It really is. And some of the corners we've seen this year so far have been pretty poor, to be quite honest with you.
You know, the quality of this game has just been on and off, yin and yang. You know, been a
It's
couple
had its
good
moments.
chances, a couple poor finishes, poor set pieces, but a really stand out of the match, I'd have to say, is David Chisel. Look, he plays Max inch perfect ball.
Another
they
chance
lose
now
it.
for Cray.
Offside.
They're getting men in behind. Oh, Max
Great.
Nistonley off the bench and in the game straight away.
Pace and power plays it in the middle.
Hacked. Well, there's not been a lot of technique there. It's been hit and hope a lot of the time.
Oh,
People looking to use
Chinemeze
his body.
storms
Chinemeze, what a player. Ollie Hearn.
Tellers can take it down. Great touch. Takes it
Underscores.
back.
Handball is
That's
the
arguably
question. He's
handball.
going to continue. He wants his
Plays it
goal.
into the box.
It's a great ball.
Oh.
And it's in. In the back of the net. game over, you think now?
Tellez finally makes up for his mistakes with a world-class assist.
Well, he can't finish, but he can certainly pass, and that was gorgeous from Oliver Tellez.
Serves it on a plate, you know, just had to finish his dinner there, and he did exactly that. Just tucked it past David, didn't have to put much power on it, just had to direct it into the bottom corner. And all of David's hard work is undone by one debatable ball into the box.
You've got to say, defensively, Abbey, they were a bit of an unknown quantity. Oscar Hurdy, they're aggressive, but they've been too aggressive, you feel.
And as we can see on the far pitch, Paris has just tucked it in from range. Fantastic goal. Eardley now in front. Fantastic game so far.
That's headed out in towards the fans, and wow. This man here takes a throw. Abdul lets it run. That's a good header.
Great,
Now
takes
he's
past
in.
one. Oh, referee!
How's it looking? No penalty.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Says Mr. Temple. Controversial. I think he's made the right call.
You know, if you just look back there, he's just been shoulder to shoulder. He just barged him with all of his shoulder strength. Fantastic tackle by him.
I think Elvis has got that spot on, and that is the sort of physicality we want to see in football.
Chinameze misses the ball. Precious Imran. It's an Abbey throw there. Abbey have a throw.
And the ball comes down below us.
In the final third.
Hunted back in.
And have Eardley just scored another goal? I think they have.
It's all come crashing down.
It's all come crashing.
For Wickham yet again. We saw them collapse yesterday, they look to be collapsing today.
Imran.
He's caused a little bit of confusion in his red bib.
Poor touch by Oscar here. Even worse touch by Ollie.
He's wearing a Gnabry shirt, and he's certainly performing as well as Gnabry.
You know, Gnabry runs London. He's been to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. He scored for. He's been to
He didn't
Stamford
run the
Bridge.
Emirates. He did not run the Emirates. Loaned out to West Brom. What can I say?
Still, Ollie and running London like Gnabry.
David Chazor, he's been excellent, but his kicking has been certainly questionable. And he's got Imran. That's a poor touch from Imran. He's had a chance to run with the ball there a few times, but his first touch has let him down. Long throw, definitely a foul throw. Definitely a foul throw, that. The quality of throwing is not been
Abdul
great.
in the middle against Gabriel. Oh, great.
And that is brilliant from Gabriel.
Just blocks the space, you know, doesn't give him the licence to roam.
And you've got to say, the Cray defenders, they've not had a lot to do, but what they have had to do, they've done excellently. Particularly Gabriel and Elvis, they've been excellent.
Abbey on the ball. Oh!
Did he play the ball?
That's a corner. Corner
And
ball.
a chance to get the ball into the box. They'll send the centre-backs up, will they?
Can they make it 2-1? You know, they can get themselves right back into the game. I reckon the next team to score a goal, you know, has an edge over the others.
Sam Moore is jogging out. Is he on set plays?
It looks like he's going to whip in a killer ball here.
Peter wants it. Sam Moore's taking it.
I mean, you see the leg power there. He can generate a lot
Look
of
at that
shot,
size of his legs.
a lot of strength and power behind that shot, behind that cross.
In swinging, right-footed. His free kick in the first half wasn't up to scratch.
It looks like they're crowding the keeper.
Oh, it's a
In swinger.
decent ball. Imran in well. Peter back in. And Ollie Hearn. Wow, he's been
Hoofs it.
excellent.
Great clearance. Oscar picks it up here. He's just going to
Oscar on the ball.
pass it down to Hurdy. Hurdy takes a touch, a bit nervous. It's like a bag
it's
of
not
nerves
good.
when he's on the ball.
Ollie Hearn's in here. He deserves a goal. Is he going to pass it across? It's a good ball.
Oh!
And he goes for the flick.
Oh!
And off
And
the
it's
line.
off the line.
Did he cross the
Off
line?
the line.
No.
Haven't got any goal line technology, but takes a back heel, cleared off the line. Another shot. He just tries to volley it past him, but on the line.
Oh,
just
he's done
cleared.
brilliantly there. And this time, surely. Yes.
Hey.
Number 3 for Cray. It has been coming.
Over.
And you see there on the sidelines, Liam Drain has collapsed into a heap as Abbey are heading out of house football.
That's 2 losses in 2 games. 2. Actually, no, that's not. That's 1 loss in 1 game. My bad.
Sam Moore, he's been a shining light in a poor Abbey side. David Chazor's come out of goal and he wants to get on the ball now. Wow, maybe he should have stuck to the day job.
It looks like Abbey have given up a bit.
And there's ball through. Eddie now in goal. Just
Oh,
hacks it away.
oh,
and he goes
takes it through his
with
legs.
a nutmeg.
He takes it past another.
That's what sport is all about. Iconic moments like that.
And then he just Abdul through the middle. Nope. Great touch. But it's free gets one, 3 gets 2 here. Can he play him?
Brilliant, Gabriel Sasimi right there.
On the far side, Abdul's open here.
Chance.
Is he going to finish it?
Chance! Brilliant save!
Oh,
can you believe
what a
it?
finish! He's come
David
out of goal! He's made 4 saves on one end. He's conceded 2. David Chisel.
What a player!
He's done it on both sides. He's come out of there. He scored the only goal for Abbey here.
It's been dreadful from Abbey, but that man has shone.
He's made 4 saves from close range. He's caught every shot at him. He's taken it past Oliver Tellers' legs, and to top off the performance, to put the cherry on top,
he's a commentator's dream. He really is. He's scored, he's provided the showboat, and he's made some quality saves. This lad can do it all.
The Streets will never forget David Chisel's performance here.
We've got not long left.
Do you look to finish it in other pitch as well? Nope. Wickham counter-attack. Looks like one of the last kicks of the game now.
Not a long time to go. Can Abbey somehow, could they do it? It would be the greatest comeback in house football history if they could pull it off. Oh, Nolly Hearn goes down.
Great challenge. He's making a meal of that
Oscar.
tackle. But Tellers
bursting through. Oh, he goes down. Nolly Hearn goes through. Surely got to be something. I don't know what's been given, but there's a good few free kicks in there. Oscar holds his eye.
Looks to have been a three-way collision between
David Chazor holding his knee.
Making a meal out of the challenge. They completely sweeped out Tellers. And they're just trying to get back the sympathy of the ref.
Interesting decision here. It's going to be given as a free kick right on the edge, and Ollie Hearn looks favourite.
Ollie Hearn can really whip them into the top bins here, you know.
He's been excellent.
How many steps is he going to take? Oh, actually, it's Ronald. Ronald looks to have taken it.
Ollie Hearn's walked away.
Walking away.
You see there on the sidelines, Joe Patworth really leading the troops, doing a great job.
Takes a couple steps behind. The wall well into the box. They've got 2 men on the line here.
The streakers, that's disgusting. Who's going to take?
Got some photography team up here.
3 man in the wall. Oh, they've charged. That's it's a routine. Hacked clear. Nah, it's going to be retaken, and rightly so. Should be bookings for the wall.
As you can see there, he just tried to Thierry Henry. Shoot with one foot, fake with the other.
Didn't work.
Looks like he's going to tuck it in the top left corner here. He's
2 men on the line.
Ollie Hearn, are they doing another routine here?
Over the wall? No, it's not. It's straight into the wall, but it comes back, and he's still going.
He's dribbling,
and
taking
still
past
going.
1, past 2, past 3.
Can he get a pull back?
Back.
Oh, he does well enough. It's a good run.
Abbey
hurrah.
On the counter here. Oh,
Liam was there.
He was there.
Poacher.
If Liam got played in there, I've 50 pounds on him that he would tuck that into the bottom corner.
Max,
there could be a chance here.
Down the line, towards Liam. He's just not been able to get in the game today, Liam.
He's not got a conviction.
A bit of a kick at Gabriel Sasimi. Brilliant from Gabriel Sasimi. What a game he has had. He's gone under the radar. He's been excellent.
Oh, poor clearance as well.
On the other hand, wow. I prefer not to speak.
Fantastic clearance though. Arguably handball by Aslan. He's brought it back for the handball.
You've got to say, the referee today has been spot on.
You know, he's got experience. He's been out of school for a lot of years. You know, you can tell.
Yes, we had some controversial refereeing decisions in some other games, but today, absolutely no worries.
A cool, calm head in the middle of the pitch. You know, just making the right decisions.
Sam Moore on the free
out the
kick.
audience.
They're sending the men up. The big boys are going up for Abbey. Sam Moore
launches it into the box here.
Decent enough, but Elvis again.
Fantastic.
He's winning almost every header.
On the other hand,
Cray.
Abbey just can't win the second ball here, but Sam picks up the ball again.
And out again by Elvis.
Fantastic. But Max
taking it on.
Takes it. Oh, just doesn't have the technical ability.
Can Cray really cement their win here?
4v4 here.
Oh, Sam Moore. That was cynical.
Oh, finish.
It's a great goal from Imran.
Top corner.
I'm not sure they'll count that one.
First shot of the game, you know, they've demoted him to midfield. He's done a fantastic job.
back out by Albanian to Albanian then.
Takes it past two.
Brilliant.
Weaves
It's a
through
stunning
defence.
run.
Oh,
There's no finish yet again. Cray, they should be out of sight.
Messi-esque, he was just weaving through that like a spider
getting
weaves
stuck
its
in.
web.
Oliver Tellers now.
He's going to shoot from distance here.
Ollie Hearn. And...
through the legs.
Was there anything on that from Hurdy? Did he keep it out? No.
You
Goal
have
kick.
to be saying that has to be in the net there. He just goes through Hurdy's legs, you know. Just got all of the goal to aim at, and he just goes straight at the keeper.
You've got to say, the quality of goalkeeper from Abbey, David Chiazzo to Hurdy, it's a huge drop.
So you know, we're approaching the end of the game. Who'd you give the man of the match to, Will?
I think there's been a lot of good play out there. Defensively, Cray have been excellent. Gabriel Sasimi, Elvis, I want to give them nominations because they've been incredible. I think Timmy up front as well has done a real solid job, but despite being 3-1 down, I have to give it to David Chiazzo. What a performance.
I agree with you, you know. The 4 saves at the beginning of the game, made save after save after save, triple save, and then
Sam Moore's done a decent job.
Yeah, Sam Moore does a decent job there, but
Travella, wayward.
But yeah, David, and he comes up in the second half, you know, they go 2-0 down, 3-0 down, he comes up straight on the counter-attack, first counter-attack whilst he's up there, and he makes the best out of a poor chance, you know, it's going out of the pitch, a little header back in, directing it back inside.
What a tournament this has been for Cray so far. 6 scored, 1 conceded.
Max just takes it past the attacker there. Max is taking it past multiple players.
What a run this is.
Can he play in the middle here? He just doesn't have the vision. But he takes it past one.
Oh, it's exceptional. Abbey aren't done yet. Gabriel.
Abdul's got a chance. He slipped at a crucial moment.
He's still going. The left foot.
Is he going to pop it in?
Goes for it. Dylan Shabanjo. No worries. Safe as houses.
As you can see, Liam just shouting at Abdul in the far corner. And it's game over.
Cray 3, Abbey 1. Cray into the final of house football. Thank you very much and good night.